over 800,000 artists are signed every year worldwide, and yet your list of celebrities is less than 250. Out of that, maybe 10 of them will become superstars.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Well, welcome back on the Blue Couch. As this interview drops, and if anybody saw it behind the scenes or want to go look at behind the scenes on the members or wherever it's going to be at, we're probably touching 1 million now. With that being said, for when you first came and sat on the other couch before it was blue, did you see potential?
The large chair.
I think it was the large chair. It was. I think you famously quoted said, I forgot who you were. You was a bunch of men in the room, but you were like, "Do not second guess yourself. Do not doubt yourselves."
Yeah.
And you were speaking to our souls about what you see in us.
Yeah.
Did you see that within a year or so from that interview during COVID at that?
Absolutely not.
Damn, okay, go ahead.
You don't even have to finish. Absolutely not. I knew it was getting traction, but I really wasn't paying attention. Honestly, at that point in time for me, I was still in my purge state. And it was before I realized that my Instagram gallery became just like viral content for a bunch of weirdos and some decent people, some decent commentators. And all of that was gearing at the same time. So when Baby Mouse called me and was like, "You're going viral," I'm like, "Huh? What you mean?" And y'all know the story. And,
you know the story.
And here we are. And, I guess it couldn't have happened any other way.
So can I ask you, from the time that you first came on the couch up until right now at this moment, for your life and everything else, I know most people don't regret things, but if you could change anything, do anything different from that moment to this moment, what would that be?
I would have let go of my family sooner.
Wow, that's powerful, man.
Yeah.
Why would you, what makes you go in that direction?
Because they were forced to become my biggest weakness. My family was forced to become a liability. And people were used to me walking away. I'm Houdini. Anyone who truly knows me knows that if you see me around for like a year straight, I'm depressed. Something's going on because I've always been on the move. I've always lived in multiple places. I've always world traveled. No one in my life who truly knows me can even say after school that they spent more than 100 days with me in excess. Ever. That's me.
Wait, why are you so remote like that?
Because I understand humanity. I don't want to hate people, so I take breaks. I change my environment. I spend the time that I need. I hang in environments or in, societies or cities that feed my culture. Like, my dream life would have been skipped all this fucking exposure shit, finish launching my own independent company out of France, having my jazz club up and running and booking all of my neo-soul friends who are scrounging for work in America while they get to make a foreign dollar that's worth more than what they're scrounging for in America. That would have been my dream. Going to San Tropez on the weekends, hanging out with Natalie, you know, me and Sarah going down to Montpellier. I would have much preferred all of that shit. I would have much preferred, you know, yacht trips and the shit that I did until I decided I can't fuck with it no more. And then the more I realized, the more I separated myself from that world, I realized there, you know, I tried every option, every angle. And all roads led back to, you still got to do money with them, make money with them. And if you got to do money with them and make money with them, then they still get a say. And if they still get a say, whoever got the most money get the biggest say. And you just a rat in a maze with no doors. It's pathetic. It's a system that's designed to trap you into believing you can't be anything without it. I mean, I don't know how many people I know that have done really compromising shit to get a record deal. And I knew that it was never happening. Want to know why? Want to know how I knew those deals was never happening? Because as an intern, I must have, when I would go into the studios and take out the trash, on average, I was throwing away 300 to 500 demos a week. 300 to 500 a week. Not even cracked open. Promo pictures in the trash with it. Now imagine what that looks like for me as an up-and-coming artist, trying to find my way, my niche, and knowing that every moment I got, I'm lucky because I could have been one of those motherfuckers whose shit was in the trash. More importantly, on a few occasions, I probably was and didn't even know it. Now, this is back in the day where you couldn't just pick up your iPhone and get GarageBand. No, we had to put in work. Imagine being a 16-year-old single mom and you're working 2 jobs. You graduate from high school early. You're providing for your kid, but you're still paying for studio time from the local studio motherfucker who's robbing you blind for sub-fucking par work. You pay him for a mixed down fucking demo and you get some shit that don't sound no different than the shit you put down. Now you done spent, back in them days, $25 an hour. You got a book 4 hours. This nigga getting a bean out you off top. Whether he's a good engineer or not. Just because he got the equipment in his basement. That's a fucking hustle.
Man. Repeat that 20 times.
Man.
He getting a bean off you no matter what. Whether you like the product or not. What the fuck you gonna tell him? Unrecorded? Now, you gotta take his mistake to a better engineer. Because what the fuck where you selling this shit? Now the better engineer tells you, well, you know, it's gonna be like 50 an hour. Cause now I gotta go back and I gotta clean up all this shit. I'm gonna have to relay this. I'm gonna have to put it through Pro Tools. You know what I mean? It's real. I really should be charging you like 75, but he fucked you, so you know what I mean? I'll do it for 50. And guess what? You gotta book that shit out of the block too. And he's charging 8-hour blocks to fix this nigga shit that you already paid for that you can't use. Now you're $750 in the hole for a song that you haven't even mass produced yet, because you still got to get it mastered. That's another $250. Now imagine all your hopes and dreams. You're making $500 a week. You just spent $1,000, and you ain't even paid for your promo pictures yet. Gotta have a promo picture with a bio to go with the CD or the cassette tape or the DAT tape. That's what it was like for us. Now you got to sit there and pray he's not a fucking pervert. You got to pray he doesn't have cameras in the dressing room. You got to pray that he doesn't grab your tit again to let you know that you need to drop your shirt a little bit more. But this is the guy that everybody goes to. This is the guy that's approved. This is the guy that they don't want to see anybody else's work but him. So, you know, hopefully you avoid being sexually harassed or assaulted. Now you $2,000 in. And you go up to that company and you sit with these motherfuckers. And they smile and they listen to your shit in front of you and they telling you, yeah. Yeah, well, you know, we about to start signing again. Yo, I feel you, kid. Yo, this shit is dope. Yo, man, this shit is... Yeah, you walking out on top of the world. And before you turn the fucking corner after you close the door, they calling you every fucking thing but a child of God and fucking throwing your shit in the trash. And no one's ever gonna hear it. Imagine how many millions of motherfucking people have that experience. Over 800,000 artists are signed every year worldwide, and yet your list of celebrities is less than 250. Out of that, maybe 10 of them will become superstars, megastars. Tell me something. How many of their best rivals ended up in the trash? How many motherfuckers had that gift and that ability and they went to that label and they said, we're gonna sign you, we're gonna promote you, and we're gonna do this, knowing they're never gonna do anything. They're gonna put you on the fucking shelf because Clive Davis paid them to sign you so you be stuck. And for a favor from him later, maybe a nomination for a Grammy. Imagine that. You're trapped in that fucking deal. Better yet, let me put a face to it. Bobby Sessions.
Close to home.
That's not close to home. That's fucking bull's eye. What happened to Bobby Sessions? 8 years ago, he was supposed to be the hottest thing out of Dallas. Everything was great. Everything was wonderful. He was being looked at. He was actually almost saw as a rival for Big Sean at one point. Got signed to Def Jam. Def Jam. Bobby Sessions. That should have been an easy win. Community activist. Had his sexy on, hung in the right crowds. Where's Bobby Sessions? Def Jam recording artist. Wonder who paid to get him out the way. Because that motherfucker was on fire until he put his name on that paper. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
So,
how many artists were very promising until they went to fucking Erykah Badu's goddamn healing house?
how many?
Ooh. How many people got auditioned by Coco before they got a meeting with the Badoozle? How many young Dallas rappers right now can tell you the smell of Coco pussy just to get a feature? Have to pay, and the bitch still don't show up. God damn it, I done lost my head.
I mean, are we just sheep out here?
Everybody know the rope-a-dope with the right sisters.
So, all right, Jen.
They've been robbing every fucking young rapper on South Dallas. Word on my mama, yo. On my mama, dead or alive.
Center?
She done ran through at least, you listen to me, she said Coco first. You know my sister really want to work with you.
Man.
On some fucking, y'all be 5 heartbeat shit, nigga. This shit is wild out here, G. And they be young bulls too. Yo, let's go down to the Big T and look at some grills.
Oh no. Oh man. Okay, so
what would you do for vacation?
So Jack, stay right there because
I'm telling you, these niggas is thirsty. I don't understand it, but it is what it is.
Stay right there. Just today.
Yeah. Y'all know I ain't lying.
Yeah, just today.
Them niggas get younger and younger every year. The last nigga she had over there at the Big T was what, 28?
Young. We don't know age, but young.
She older than me.
Damn.
I'm 47.
Okay.
She older than me. That nigga 28.
Sex in the City.
That's not Sex in the City. Nigga, that's SVU. All I know is we were meditating and I woke up with no clothes on. She said the ayahuasca was safe. Like, nigga. You know how many niggas I heard say that in that fucking healing house? God damn, I can't. I'm done with this hat. Fuck the hat.
I got it. Happy birthday hat. Happy birthday hat.
Happy fucking birthday to me.